On this show, you know we like to follow the money. Well, tonight, that means we are talking about fraud. Elizabeth Holmes, former CEO of Theranos, who has been convicted of fraud, is set to report to prison this week to start serving her 11-year sentence. She's now asking for either a reduced sentence or a new trial, saying she was, quote, unjustly barred from presenting evidence in her defense. And then there's a new woman on the scene. Charlie Javis. She was a hotshot in the startup world. You could find her on Forbes 30 Under 30 list and all other hip, tech, young startup spaces. She founded a company called Frank, a college financial planning platform. But according to the SEC, they are now accusing her of, quote, old school fraud. The government says she lied about how many people used her site, and that led to JP Morgan buying her company for a whopping $175 million. Javis has pleaded not guilty to the fraud charges, and a spokesman for her attorney told CNBC she denies the allegations. Joining me tonight to discuss, Tarpley Hitt, a writer and editor for The Drift. She wrote a piece about Javis for Airmail, and I have been following this story like a mad woman. Started off by telling us who Charlie Javis is. What is her background like? This is brand new to our audience.
So Charlie Javis, she grew up in a pretty affluent area. She's from Westchester County, New York. She went to a fancy private school there, bilingual French program. She was on the equestrian team. She did community service in Thailand. So you get the idea, very Tony background. Her dad was on Wall Street for 3 decades. He worked at Goldman Sachs and Merrill Lynch. And then she went to Wharton and got into business herself.
Okay, so JP Morgan buys the company. They buy Frank, believing it had over 4 million users based on the list that they received from her and her company. Then after they bought it for $175 million, they find out the actual number of customers never even exceeded 300,000. How in the world does this happen? How does JP Morgan, right, one of the biggest, smartest global investment banks out there, somehow not figure this out before they lay down 175 large?
I mean, that's a great question. If you believe what they spell out in their complaint, basically they claim Charlie said during the acquisition process, hey, we have over 4 million users. Users meaning someone who gave Frank their email, their phone number, their name. Then they buy the company, they find out, oh no, you actually only have 300,000 users. But Charlie says that they're conflating users with user signups. So she claims that she was always clear that only 300,000 people had actually given Frank their emails, and that the 4.25 number was basically web traffic. How this didn't come up in due diligence, well, you know, that's for regulators to figure out.
Okay, so let's say JP Morgan is right. Let's say the SEC is right. How do they think she did this? Was the whole company corrupt?
So there's actually not that much dispute over, at a certain point during due diligence, Charlie hands JP Morgan a list of the supposed 4.2 million users, right? And everyone agrees that that list was fake. It's a question of how you justify why it was fake. So JP Morgan says, well, it was a fake list because she never had 4.25 million users. And Charlie Javis says, well, it was fake because I was using synthetic data. I could not give you my existing customers' personal information. So I was using algorithmically generated fake data designed to closely resemble the actual data. So you could analyze the, demographic characteristics of the customer base, the potential customer base, without actually betraying the privacy of any people who had actually signed up.
So I'm amazed by this in the same way that I'm amazed by Elizabeth Holmes, that someone could have the ability to pull something like this off. JP Morgan says, there were red flags, but there's other people who said there were red flags in this woman's history for years and years that should have tipped people off. She's up to no good. What can you tell us about that?
There were definitely some red flags. So at a certain point when Frank first launched, they had the term FAFSA in their URL. FAFSA meaning the free application for federal student aid. That is trademarked by the Department of Education. And so the DOE reached out and was like, there's reasonable concern that students could be confused that you're an affiliate of ours. So she had to sort that out and remove FAFSA from the URL. There was another situation where 4 members of Congress wrote to the FTC saying that they'd heard Frank was offering assistance with helping students apply for pandemic relief. And they claim that Frank was misrepresenting exactly what students stood to gain from using their service. They claimed there were no fees. Turns out there maybe were some fees, and so on. And so then the FTC issued a warning saying, hey, you got to cut that out. You got to fix the website. And so that was settled. And the FTC one was definitely public before the acquisition.
Sam Bankman-Fried, Elizabeth Holmes, now this woman. Sometimes when things seem to be too good to be true, they are too good to be true.